What is going on, and welcome back to the Journeyman with me, FoggyPlays, on FM22. Today, we are going to be playing the final 3 games of the season, so we can try and win the league. If you missed the last episode, then you're probably not going to be aware that things did not go according to plan, and we lost both those games. So we do need to win today, because Sparta Prague are only 3 points behind us. But if you do go to enjoy this episode, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now let's get into the video. Right, fellas, so absolutely zero time has passed since you were here last in the 2 defeats that we had. Also, you might hear a little bit of barking in the background. I am currently minding a dog, so just ignore it if you hear it. Alright, so lads, not to tackle harder. But yeah, we're form has not been great. Chowdy has also got interest from Bran and Ascoli. The monthly meeting recommended we transfer list him because his contract runs out soon. I think it's next season. Coda. Okay, so I'm back now. He decided to start barking, so give him a treat to see if that would calm him down. We're making a few changes from the last game. Makula is coming back in. Conatar is moving over to play at left back. Oh, there he is. So we've got Holek, who continues in goal, even though he's not been great. We have had a chat with him to tell him he needs to start playing football better. We also had a conversation with Yerelim and Isik and Chaldek. Chaldek. I didn't realise Chaldek's played like 23 games and scored 4 goals. To be fair, 20 of those appearances have been off the bench, so I can't really complain too much. Panak and Salimi have been fairly good. I'm a little bit weary about Makula, but I have to give him a chance. So if we don't win today, we are definitely up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. I'm going to thrash my arms and say I expect nothing but a win to end our poor run of form, because it has been less than ideal. We did do a silly thing in not playing Chody in the last game. Our recent form is shocking. This is Memberberry's old team as well, might I remind you. 3 minutes in, he's already up to a 7. So it's off to a good start for Memberberry. I am going to skip any tactical changes I make, because this episode is going to be horrendously long otherwise. Yeah, it's not been a great start so far. 8 minutes in, Slavia Prague have taken the lead. Rasmussen. Okay, it's down at their end. Sipek wins the ball back. Serrano gets fairly easily dispossessed. Thorgan Hazard puts Conte through. Conte. Oh, Holek. Just about. Chori goes running after it. We are actually going to get stuck in. We're going to push a little bit higher forward, or higher up. We're going to leave it at that. But we're going to go attacking, because things are not going well. Drazic just playing a 6.5. I put him in because I was like, he's playing better. We are 17 minutes in, 2 down. I am berating. We are at home. We should not be losing 2-0 after 17 minutes when we've been such a dominant team all season. Sipek is playing poorly. Serrano gets a forward. Speaking to Divil, Sipek was offside. Like, this is team... I know we're not great against them, but still, come on, lads. Jesus, like. We're lucky that Sparta Prague are still drawing in their game. Kolar gets a forward. Panak wins the ball. Oh, Memberberry can't get there. We're doing well to... Oh my god, it's just so easy. Thorgan Hazard is through for his 9th of the season. What is going on? We are falling apart. We are falling apart. Slavia Prague 3-0 up now. I'm going to demand more. We're going to make changes. We have to make changes at halftime. nobody, apart from Memberberry, is the only one that's playing even remotely well. How have we gone from being the team, like, that was just dominating everybody, to just being absolute trash? We have 1.07 XG. They have a 0.66 and they have 3 goals. I'm throwing a water bottle. Not happy with your defensive work. Not happy with your efforts in midfield. Furious with your finishing. Right. So I'll be back in just a second and I'll let you know what changes we made. Right, so we brought Chaldek on for Sipek, went to a 4-2-4, just moved Drazic over to play on the left wing. Memberberry's playing on the right wing now. Memberberry picking it up. He hasn't played, like, originally when he came in, my plan was Memberberry, Estrada's just going to walk through, yeah. My plan when Memberberry arrived was to have him playing as a right winger all the time. We are 4-0 down. Panak. Oh, just not a great pass. Stanchu is just, we're just getting, it's so easy for them. It is so easy for every team to just play around us. Conte. Come on, lads. Like, you're meant to be pressing. Why has everyone decided to stop pressing all of a sudden? Churi. Back to Kalar. Gets it forward and Holek is there to pick it up. We need to score 4 goals. Quick. Fesht, like. Remember, he gets it down for Churi. Puts Chaldek through. Chaldek. His 10th of the season. Okay. We've started the comeback. Sparta Park are winning their game. That's not fantastic. Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, we'd go equal on points. This is no bueno. No bueno. Sanchu. Free kick. It's Makula is playing a 6.1. Salimi's playing a 6.2. Panak 6.3. Drazic and Serrano playing 6.5. So this is just, beautiful. All right, we're going to make changes. I'll be back in just a second. Right, so 30 minutes to go. We have made some changes. Isaac is coming on for Serrano. And we've gone a bit more direct, shall we say. Koda. Right, so I can't actually remember what I was saying because the dogs started barking. But we've, I think we've just brought Isaac on for, no, that was half, no, yeah, we brought Isaac on for Serrano. Not made any difference. We've got more attacking, got more direct. We are losing 5-1. We only had a 7-goal advantage over Sparta Prague. So we do need, okay, we're just going to berate the entire team. I'm just going to keep you here. We're going to take Makula off and bring on. We'll move Conatar over to play right back. Yarelim is going to come on to play left back. We're just going to have Conatar go attacking as well. He's barking. Kabula can just play Mazzella on attack, and we're just going to go very attacking. We need to score 4 goals in fairly quick succession. 100. If Sparta Prague score 1 more goal, then I think we're even. No, we'd still be 1 ahead. No, they score 1 more goal and we're even. You're literally watching my entire season fall apart at the final hurdle. This is such an FM thing to happen. Like, Thorgan Hazard is playing at 10 and he's in his mid-30s. Kabula gets it forward to Chaldek. It was just ever so slightly overhit. Or we're going to have to make a change for the last 2 games because otherwise we are up Shit's Creek without paddle. No paddle included. Like, our front line is playing well. We're just not getting goal. We have a 2.4 XG. They have a 1.85 and they've scored 6 times. To be fair, Chori, it's cleared off the line. Kabula hits a defender. Of course he does. Thorgan Hazard is playing on the side that Makula was playing. So I think it is confirmed that Makula won't be starting the next game. I'm going to thrash my arms and say that was terrible. So we will be back in just a second for the next game. Hopefully that one goes well and we don't lose, because if we lose again, we are up Schitt's Creek. Properly Schitt's Creek. Right, fellas, so now we're taking on Malad Bolosev. Sparta Park take on Victoria Pulsen. Hopefully Victoria Pulsen can do us a favour and stop them from winning, because we're already using type marking, aren't we? So yeah, we're changing to a 4-3-3. Playing a bit more. We're playing wing play. That's the one. We are going to get stuck in, because makes sense. We're going to force them inside. So as you can see, gone to a 4-3-3. I've had words with quite a majority of the players. As you can see, very few people are playing well. So we're starting with Holek in goal on his 6.38 average. Maybe he won't start the last game of the season, depending on how he does in this one. Pavlovic, Panak, Salimi and Yarelim as our back four. Panak is going on a cover instruction to see if that'll do anything. Panovic is playing at defensive midfield, because we don't really have a defensive midfielder. Muller is probably our best, and he is still injured. Isik is going to continue, even though he has been absolute useless recently, and Tischler is going to be playing alongside him for his first game back. He can only play 75 minutes, but we'll probably play him the whole game. Memberberry on the right, with Drazic playing on the left, and Chaldek is starting this game. So 6 changes from the last game. Makula, we had a chat. He wasn't happy. I wasn't happy, so he's not starting this game. So we are going to tell the lads that we need to step up our results and end the bad run of form. And we're going to pump our fists at the players. Hopefully we celebrate at the end of the season. I think we have to stretch this a bit more. Small improvements that turn things around. Stick to our game plan. That's what we're going to do. Stick to the game plan. 4 defeats in 5. This is not great. The worst part is I was trying to figure out, I was like, oh, how am I going to get the league in, like, towards the end? You know, we're going to probably win the league with like 2 or 3 games to spare, and we'll have a cup final. I didn't say it out loud, but I think the game knew that I was thinking that, because we got beaten in the cup semi-final, and we've been playing terribly in the league. This is another home game. I'm going to demand more. 14 minutes in, we're already losing. Have a kick-off highlight. Panak gets a forward, can't find Memberberry. And their Chabot is just it's so easy. I don't know, I don't have corner routines on this tactic, because we've literally only played the 4-2-3-1. As it is right now, we do drop to second with a game left in the season. This is Slavia Prague are winning. Victoria Pulsen. The goal scorer takes the free kick. Thankfully, it goes over. Pavlovic did say he probably wasn't going to play too many more games. Is back in. Hasn't been fantastic. Panak has been terrible. Isik continues to be not great. This is depressing. This isn't great. I'm kind of sad now. Memberberry and Drazic are both playing decently well. I'm going to thrash my arms and say you've been terrible, because they have. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, so we are starting the second half. As you can see, Churi has come on for Panovic. We've gone to a 4-2-4. Going to go attacking. No, I'm going to go attacking. Pavlovic. Where's the thing? He got sent off. He's substituted. We We need a result, lads. We need a goddamn result. It's been all Boleslav. Like their defense isn't playing that well. But their goalkeeper is having an absolute worldie. I'm going to break the team. This is just not great. Isik gets it back to Pavlovic. Punts it forward. Can't find Chaldek, but Isik's picked it up. Can Isik do something? Finds Tischler. Drazic. Isik. Chaldek's offside. I know he's offside. I know he is. Yeah. Come on. We also changed Tischer to a Mazzala to see if getting him to play slightly different, because he has not played for quite a while. And unfortunately, we're not going to have Muller, but Pavlovic, beautiful tackle, finds Tischler. Churi, Drazic, tries to put it through for Chaldek, but can't. Big ball forward, Panak wins it. Memberberry, mazy dribble into the centre of the park, finds Drazic. Drazic whips it across, finds Memberberry. Isik, back to Memberberry. He's just kicked it straight at the defender, Gunnarsson. I was hoping the defender was going to put it back into the box, but he didn't. Salimi finds Drazic, whips it across. Chalda can't get there. Pavlovic gets on the end of it. Jory! Oh, he hasn't scored in so long. And he's potentially on his way out of the club. 65 minutes. We've scored an equaliser. Alright, chuck a bit of encouragement at them. Slavia Prague were winning their game. For a second I thought it was Sparta Prague. I was like, oh no. Alright, we'll be back in a second. I'm going to make a couple more changes. Right, fellas, so we are making wholesale changes. Wholesale changes. We are going 3 up top. Memberberry is going playing as a false 9. Drazic is going to move into attacking midfield. Hopefully we can score a winner from here. Or at least keep it at a draw. We did have 2 team meetings actually. Both went fairly well. Pavlovic, what are you doing? Pavlovic, you were having an acceptable game and now you're making me angry. Tischler does need to come off actually. Just remembered. He is meant to be coming off after 75 minutes. It's been almost 80. I'm just going to make this. Just do quick. Tischler, you can come off for Serrano. You do want to be Mazzella, but you want to attack. Okay. I've Yarelin playing as a complete wing back on the left, just so I can get some bit of movement. Come on. 10 minutes. Please, at least get a draw. Sparta Prague are not winning their game. We have to play Victoria Pulsen in our final game. And we are going to lose yet another one. What is going on? What has happened? Drazic steps up to take the corner. Memberberry just can't get enough on it to keep it down. Sparta Prague are going to end this game day top of the league. Again, we were decent, just not good enough. Far from pleased with that result. We will be back in just a second for the game against Victoria Pulsen. Hopefully, it'll be better than what we've just seen. Right, fellas, so it is the final game of the Champions Group. And we're suddenly without the advantage of being atop the league. Victoria Pulsen stand between us and the title. Also, we need Sparta Prague to lose or draw. If they draw, it's fine. As long as we win. We need to win, essentially. We just need to win. Yeah, they want me to play Makula. I'm not playing Makula. We need results score away. Yeah, we do. Team selection. So we're going to a 4-2-4 because, as we saw in the last game, the 4-3-3 DM didn't work. So Holech is going to continue in goal. I am standing by him. He is good enough. Konatar, Panak, Salimi and Yarolim are going to be our back 4. Tischler and Isik in central midfield. Sipik, Memberberry, Chori and Chaldek as our front four. Chori has decided to go to Ascoli. I never actually... This guy randomly appeared. Manolo Calais appeared at some point. He's played a couple of games he's played twice for the first team already. Don't actually know where he came from, but he's on the bench for today's game because we do have a number of injuries. We're also giving O'Kane Masterson another opportunity. He's sitting on the bench because Muller is out for 6 more weeks. Myalnar picked up blisters. He did. He's out for a week, so he's going to miss the rest of the season. Obviously, because today's the last day. Drazic picked up an injury yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Neck strain. So for 11 days. And Serrano broke his leg. Sorry, fractured lower leg. So 3 months. He's probably going to miss the preseason. Isaac has acquired interest recently from Slavia Prague. So hopefully he plays well. He has a £1.7 million release clause. So there's a high chance that they'll just go, here, we'll pay that. They made 10 changes. Oh, Victoria Pulsen also just won the Mall Cup the other day. We can potentially clinch the title. I did ease expectations in a team meeting before the match. Just be like, nobody expected us to do this anyway, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. I would like to win, but it's fine if we don't. Please win, please, for the love of Jesus, win. We haven't won a game in so long. Right, encourage. Yaralim, we're playing in our white kits today. Hopefully that'll be better because we've not been in great form with the home kit. We are playing away. I'm going to be keeping it. Member Berry. Oh, Member Berry. We're so close. So close. We'll be keeping a close eye on the latest events because if I see Sparta Prague scoring, then I'm just going to cry. I guarantee it'll be a last minute goal for them. We'll take the lead in this game. We'll be winning, and then Sparta Prague will score a last minute winner, and it'll cost us the league. Almost guaranteed. Oh, that's a beautiful ball to Yaralim. Finds Memberberry, gets it across, and Chaldek is onside. What a goal. I just went with the gut, you know. My gut told me to start 4-2-4 because it's 4-2-4 doesn't actually work all that well in this FM. It absolutely slapped in FM21. It was like the go-to tactic. But yeah. Oh, I didn't put McCool on the bench. Today's his last game. He's retiring. This is an important game. There's no time for sentimentality. Sparta Prague have taken the lead. Okay, so they're doing it earlier than I thought they were going to. Isaac picks up the ball, finds Memberberry. I guarantee this is going to be the game where we pop off. We are going to become an actual good football team. Oh, Chori, after the ball's won back, whips it across. Chaldek, he left it far too late in the season to actually become a good footballer, but Chaldek, with his 11th of the season, they did show it. Tischler was the one that won the ball back from a poor pass. Chori, beautiful little cross. Chaldek loses both his markers and puts it into the back of the net. You screwed us in the first game that we played in the Champions group. We need you to do us a favour today, Mr. Rivals. They have had one shot with a 0.01 XG. Come on. Jablenek. Score a goal. Please. FM things, huh? I love how, like, Isaac's been terrible for, like, so long. And he just suddenly, on the last day of the season, decides, I'm actually going to start playing football again. You know? Pump fists. Chauvin, the praise is justified. Keep going. You have... I believe in you. Keep going. You should be part of this team. Prove it. Start second half. We're just going. Okay, so Victoria Pulsen have made a change. second I thought Sparta Prague were after conceding. They haven't. It's Slavia Prague after scoring an equaliser. Tischler to Panak. Panak going for a bit of a jog. Isik to Yarolim. Gets across Memberberry. We're 3 up. We're 3 up and we're going to lose the league. Because we were shit for 4 of the 5 games. This has been the saddest 2 episodes I have ever recorded. This is just FM things. It's just FM things. Slavia Prague are winning, or 2-1 up against Boleslav. Does not matter. Sparta Prague are 2 up against Jablanek. Just, what's the point? I'm going to bring on Calais for Sipek. And you want to be an inverted winger on that side. That is fine. I put Memberberry as an inverted winger on the other side. Do I want to make any more changes? Not right now. Conatar with a throw finds Tischler back to Conatar, who has actually been pretty decent at right back. Memberberry gets back to Chaldek. Churi trying for his final goal for Slovan Liberec. Sipek picked it up. Tischler back to Panak. Isik. Beautiful ball to Memberberry. Chested down, gets it to Yarolim. Sipek. 15th of the season. We're 4 up. And it's soul destroying. Sipek is just after scoring. I'm still taking him off. That was quite nice. Sparta Prague are going to win the league because we couldn't get our shit together when we needed to. I can't believe it. Jablanek absolutely destroyed us. And then they just fall apart at the end of the season. We're going to bring on a Kuldeka. And Salimi's not having the best of games. We're going to bring Makula on. Makula for his retirement match, I think. I think he's retiring at the end of the season. Pretty sure that's what it said. Pretty sure it said he was retiring. So Holech, he's turned into the goalkeeper he was before the Champions Group. Makula finds Yarolim. Calais. Back to Makula. Isik punts it forward for Chaldek. Can Chori get on the end of it? He does, but he puts it wide. We couldn't have done this in... Oh, Sparta Prague are 3 up. I genuinely thought it was going to be a case that, like, we'd smash Victoria Pulsen. Oh, Chori gets knocked over. We're going to go to penalties. Panak and Chori. Where is Makula? You're terrible at taking penalties, but I'm going to allow you to take this one because this is his final game. I am 99% sure. Penalty awarded. I'll let Makula take it anyway. No, Chaldek's stepping up. Oh, because he's on a hat-trick. Yeah. His 13th of the season. He's scored 3 goals today. I tried Makula. I tried. Chaldek doing quite well. The Victoria Pulsen team not having a great time. We're going to smash. We win 5-0. Didn't matter unless Jablanek scored 3. You did the job I asked. Can't ask for more. Maybe you could have played better. For like 4 fucking games. We lose by a point. So that was Churi's last game before he leaves. And he didn't score a goal, obviously, because why would my best striker, also / top goal scorer for the last 2 seasons, why would he play well? That's just stupid question. I can't believe we lost the league. We only get a Europa Conference League spot. Oh, what the fuck? We're going to get into the... What about the Europa League? Why is there no Czech team in the Europa League? Okay, well. Chowdy bids farewell. Chaldek. Maybe he's just decided he's coming of age now. We got 228,000 for finishing second. Look at that. We were top of the league for like pretty much all of the season except for these 2 games, and then went back to top of the league and made up second. All because of this run of form. These 4 games where we couldn't... Right, we will be back in the next episode to look at the end of season review because we're broke. We got our transfer budget. We got £1 million. And we've got roughly the same wage budget. I'm guessing the next season budget potentially... That's because of the Chori. Oh, we haven't got our budgets yet. Okay. So we'll find out that in the next episode, along with the end of season review and all the transfers we do. Hopefully we'll have some money to spend. Hopefully my director of football brings actual footballers in rather than just random shitters that he picks up off the side of the street. So if you have enjoyed this episode, do make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. I think this deserves a pity like. Thank you very much for watching, fellas. I'll see you in the next one.